What's happening, YouTube? Back in the day, Gamer here. Thanks for joining me as I host another episode of the weekly Retro Challenge. We're going to do things a little different this week, but before we get into that, let's cover the winners of last week's contest where we played Jackal on the NES. And the results are as follows. Alright, so the first thing you may notice is that I'm not wearing my Pac-Man suit. Nope, I got that hanging up in the closet so I can don my American flag tank top to show my support and patriotism. I've been known to wear this on occasion. Or this one. Or this one. Or this one. Or all the others that I have in the closet there. But anyhow, I can't, or do I want to hear any more of this whiny crybaby, I can't stand during the national anthem bullshit. And bullshit is what it is. If you don't think so, or if you think it's even a little bit okay, this is the part of the video where you click the thumbs down button, you unsubscribe from my channel, and you watch a different video. We'll wait. Alright, now that those tree-hugging pansies are gone, let's get into this episode of the Weekly Retro Challenge. Last week, we were fighting terrorism, kicking ass, and taking names. We're following suit once again. We are going to play none other than the crappy Capcom classic, where you're behind enemy lines saving our brave prisoners of war. Yes, that's right. We're going to play Commando. So let's toss this sucker in and see how we do. So this right here can be a tough spot in the game. As I said, it is a high score challenge. Not as far as you can get. What's going to determine the winner is the high score. But, you know, there's places like this spot where you can just sit and farm and just rack up the points because these guys just keep coming out. Oh, or you could die right there like that. But let's refrain from the grinding and keep on kicking ass. Sometimes you get lucky and just nail it here. And sometimes the guys just keep coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. Whoa, whoa. That guy's holding the flag. No. No surrender. Alright. I like these little cutscenes. They're super cheesy. But I love me a cutscene. Before I forget, I want to remind everybody to cast your vote in for the Player's Choice episode of the Weekly Retro Challenge, which will be in a couple of weeks after we play a couple of the Sega Genesis games we've got lined up. There's some heavy hitters coming up for sure, but we want, you know, the Player's Choice. We want your vote. We want to see what it is you want to play with us. We pick these games. You pick one. We got some votes so far. A couple of them are super expensive, and we can't do it. Even though I'm sure they're awesome, I don't have one of them, and I'm not going to buy them. I'm just going to be honest. So, this game is not great by any means. Everyone knows that. It's a straight run and gun button masher. I'm only, you know, 7-8 minutes into this, and my thumb is killing me. But it is what it is. There's no need to discuss how this game is played. You run and gun. But it's not awesome. Oh, and I'm not awesome at it. But it's fun. So if you don't like this game, be sure to vote, like I said. Putting in votes will play the games you want to play. As long as they aren't crazy expensive. So this is always a tricky spot in the game, especially once you've flipped it and you're on like round 2 and the bikes aim for you. They don't just shoot across the screen, they come at you. But you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, you know, this game is not great, but it's fun, and it's always fun to play against your friends and see you can get a high score. And that's what we're doing here today on the Weekly Retro Challenge. Episode, what is this, 15? 16? I don't know. I can't take my way Eyes off the screen, or I'll die. But yeah, you know, crappy games can be a lot more fun when they have a purpose. And I just looked at the shelf and said, quick, pick a game. What are we doing? And this was the one. I got this game right when it came out for Christmas, way back in the day. So I've had this for 30 years. It came out, you know, mid-late 80s. I've had this that whole time. Woo! Probably one of the first games I ended up beating. I don't know. I don't know how far I've actually got. I know I've flipped it twice, for sure. So, you know, I got past 2-4. That was 1-4 right here. Boom! I played yesterday. I recorded a run. I think I had 180-some thousand. Put that on the screen right here. But, congratulations, your first mission is over. I don't know, I think it just goes on forever. We're gonna find out, because I'm feeling lucky. My thumb is warmed up. I think I died twice so far, which isn't ideal. I think the first mission when I recorded yesterday, I only died once. Yeah, I remember opening this game for Christmas. It was the same year that I got The Legend of Zelda. And maybe? No, I think Ghosts and Goblins came a little bit later, because I wanted Ghosts and Goblins for a long time. I don't know how it was that I came to possess Ghosts and Goblins. If I whined and had a temper tantrum for days and days until my parents finally bought it for me, or if I got it as a gift. I know I couldn't have saved enough money to buy it, because Ghosts and Goblins was easily a $50 game, and back in the late 80s, $50 was like $200 nowadays. And when you're in grade school and have no means of acquiring money aside from allowance, 50 bucks ain't gonna happen. So it was probably my birthday. I did want to bust out my NES Advantage to play this, because last night when I played, my thumb was rocking. Oh man. But screw it. Keeping it super old school. Got my dog bone, rocking it. I think it takes about 10 minutes to make it through the 4 stages. And you know, yesterday I was about 20 minutes in, and that was the end of my thumb. I think I got to 3-1 when I died. As far as I can recall, that is a personal best. Like I said, I'm feeling like I'm going to top that right here. We'll see. We will see. It does ramp up in difficulty, at least on the second board for sure. I don't know, or second mission. I don't know if only, like I said, made it to the 3rd mission probably once or so. As I stated earlier at this part, please, no grinding or farming, just ass kicking. We do want, you know, we're going high score here, but we kind of want high score to dictate, oh, how far you got as well. Man, I think I died there the first time around. Ugh. But anyhow, no grinding, just kicking ass. And I am going to be chopping this video up, so you're not watching me play Commando for 25 minutes. Oh, well, at this pace, you won't be. But anyhow, you know, let's make these videos a little bit shorter. Like I said, it's the same people playing every week. You know, building up some trust here, people. You know, let's keep it to the meat and cut out some of the potatoes, because we're all playing the same game and we're all going through the same boards. Sometimes not as far as other people are. Mega Retro Man, we're looking your way. Whoa. Yes, alright. Moving on to 2-4. I don't know. With no guys left, I don't see me beating this. 2 times around, that is. But I sure ain't giving up. Got 183. I want to... Oh, I want to say I had 187 last night. So, that would... Oh, stupid! Oh! Ah. Alright, there we go. 184, 450. That was my second try. I'm going to give it a third run. I'll just toss in the end of it so you don't have to watch me do the same thing you're going to do for 20-some minutes. But anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Wait, right here's where I'm going to put in the part for my third run. Come on, thumb. I can do it. I'm going right for the middle guy first this time. That's the only way to do it. Did that guy jump out? The second guy, the lower level guy, jumped out of the window to come at me. Come at me, bro. Oh! There you have it. 236,000. 236,000. Alright, so there you go. There's the action from my third run. So, my high score being right there. Do you have what it takes to beat Back in the Day Gamer at this week's edition of the Weekly Retro Challenge, Commando on NES? As usual, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Don't forget to vote for the Player's Choice Sega Genesis game. And until next time, keep it retro!